Do 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 do. Dracaris. Welcome everyone to another Minecraft mod showcase, and today we're checking out for not the first, not the second, but the third time the Ice and Fire Dragon mod. And the reason I'm checking it out again is because it's actually my favorite mod of all time. I've upgraded it to the rank of my favorite mod of all time, hands down, because it just keeps getting better and better, and it's such a good mod. So I first checked out the mod like a year ago. The showcase did super well. I checked it out again, did super well, and now I'm going to check it out a third time. Hopefully this does as well. So if you do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like. So what they've added this time is, right, so in the last showcase I did, they basically added the Hydra and all the Dread mobs, which are like the White Walkers of the mod, I guess. They're like all zombified and stuff. So you kind of got a preview over there, but basically in this update they've added Lightning Dragons, they've added Ghosts, and they've added Copper Armor too, I guess. Copper Armor isn't great, but it's something, I guess. So let's get stuck into things. Basically, I'll get to the Dragons in just a sec, because I know that's what everyone's here for. We're all here for the Dragons, okay, but I'll get to that in just a sec. So first off, we've got Copper Armor. It actually looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Copper, they unfortunately added it right after Mojang announced that, or they added it just before Mojang announced they were going to add Copper to 1.17, so they'll probably have to change that when that version comes out. But this is what it looks like. Looks really cool. It's a kind of a Spartan armor set. It's pretty nice. It's five bars, I guess. It's worse than iron. I think it's worse than chainmail too. It's not great, I'll be honest. It's not great. And next up we've got Ghosts. So two versions actually came out. Lightning Dragons came out in the second last version, and Ghosts came out in the brand new, the newest version. Ghosts are the newest thing to the mod, I guess you could say. So Ghosts they look a little bit like this. And yep, they basically kind of go invis and stuff. It's really crazy. So you have to punch them to know where they are. So as you can see, like I'm punching him, he's like totally invis right now, but I'm punching him and he appears to have just gone. Okay, so I have to like kind of look around with damage indicators to actually see where he is, which is kind of difficult, but yeah, I appear to have lost him. I have literally no idea where he's gone now. Okay, I'll just spawn in another one. Oh wait, he's here. Wait, he's here somewhere, I think. Yeah, anyway, basically when you kill, oh, he's moving around, that's why I can't find him. Basically when you kill a ghost, they will drop, where is he, man? There we go, I hit him again. Okay, when you kill them, they they will drop ectoplasm, and they've also have a rare chance to drop this, which is a phantasmal ingot. And the reason this is so good is because you can use it with a dragon bone sword in a smithing table, and I'll show you what that makes. So for a rare drop, this will come out of the ghost. So if we grab this here, and we put it in a smithing table with our dragon bone sword. If you don't know how to get a dragon bone sword, it's pretty straightforward. You kill a dragon, you can craft it like so. And we place this in here with the dragon bone sword, and it'll give us a phantasmal blade. And this fires a spinning sword when you throw it. When you right click with this, it fires a spin. So ordinarily it's 3 attack damage, which is a very good attack damage, or 3 attack speed I should say, which is quite fast, and 11 attack damage, so it is quite strong as well. So we're going to kill this ghost here because he's being annoying. And you actually got a preview there. So basically it says that it fires a spinning sword when you click with it. So when you left click and you just attack normally, it shoots out this sword, this really, really cool spinning sword. Oh, we just killed him accidentally. So yeah, that's him gone, I guess. And this basically goes through blocks. So if you left click with this, you can see that sword. See the particles? They actually go through the blocks. They go through the blocks. So if we look down there, for example, you can probably see it if I angle this properly. You can see it just goes straight through blocks. So I can throw it through this actually, yeah. So it literally, it will go through blocks and it will damage enemies. So if we summon in like a husk, we can attack this guy through the blocks. I'll go into F5 to give you a better view. Boom, you can hit him through the block, and it actually does decent damage too. It's not like, you know, a really, really crappy half heart kind of deal. It's actually pretty decent. So it does 2.5 hearts, but this is just totally like from range. I don't think it even takes durability if you yeah, it doesn't take durability if you literally just use these. So you could in theory just use these to kill mobs and not take any durability off your sword, you know. It's really good like that. Like I can just, this guy is coming towards me, bam 1, bam 2, bam 3, bam 4, he's dead. Like, you know, that's a really, really good sword right there. That's why this weapon is so cool, I think, in my opinion anyway. So yeah, that's Ghosts. It's a shame that they go invis so fast. Like they're a really really cool addition, but I just think there should be a way to be able to see them. Like there might be a way in the mod actually that I don't know about. But hey, if anyone knows, comment down below because I'm kind of curious because they actually look really cool, but they just go invisible so fast that you can't even observe them. So there should be a way to make them like visible. But anyway, moving on. The thing that we're all here for, dragons. So lightning dragons come in 4 different colors. We've got electric blue, we've got purple, we've got copper, and we've got black. So the way that you hatch lightning dragons is a bit different to the other two. So with the other two, with fire, you have to place them on magma blocks, and with ice dragons, you have to place them on ice blocks, I believe, or you place them in water surrounded by ice blocks. But with these, it's a bit different. You can place them on any block. You can place them on any block, but it has to be raining. It has to be raining weather while they are planted. So it has to rain for the full duration as they are hatching. So that means it'll take 5 minutes. It'll take 5 minutes for these guys to hatch. I believe it's 5 minutes. I'm like 90% sure it's 5 minutes it takes for these guys to hatch when it's raining. So the rain has to stay consistent for 5 minutes. You have to make sure that it rains in Minecraft for 5 minutes if you want these guys to hatch. So you can place them on any block, but as long as rain has to be able to touch them, rain has to be like falling on these, or else they won't hatch at all. So if the rain stops and it's 4 minutes gone, the hatching process will stop and it'll start all over again. So I'm going to let that run for a while, and yeah, I'm sorry it's kind of dark, but I have to do it for the dragon eggs, so... Okay, so I just saw lightning strike, and that means that, oh crap. Right, we're going to try that again. Basically what happened there is, so I'm going to separate these a little bit actually, because the lightning literally killed the other two. So what happened there was, when they spawn in, lightning strikes instantly on the egg. And it did say on the article, okay, this one's not in the water, so I have to place this over here somewhere. And it did say that basically the way it works is lightning strikes the egg straight away, and the dragons get set on fire by that. And yeah, it died instantly, like instantly. So I don't know how you'd think that the rain would put out the fire, but I don't think it does. So I'll have to just be quicker next time. To get over and put the dragons out, I guess. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Thing ready. Oh my god. No. No. No, get in the water. 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 No. Okay, this one survived. That's fine. At least one survived. Oh my god. This one's going to be a little bit late. Okay, it's going to be here in a second though. Oh crap. Slash give. No. Water. Bucket. No. They just get insta-destroyed. Where did the brown one go, at least? The brown one definitely survived. Oh no, where'd he go? No, please, you're the only surviving one. Wait. No, he got struck by the lightning and died. No! Okay, you saw how they hatch anyway. Okay, I've proven my point. Basically, okay, I'm gonna clear the weather for a sec. I'm gonna see if I can just get one anyway, because, oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn one in over here. Okay, we actually got a small one, thank god. Okay, so this is about the same size as one of the guys that would hatch normally. I think this is a stage 1 actually, because he's quite small. So yeah, stage 1, 13 days old. That's fine, perfect. So this is what it looked like. This is a copper one, as you can see by the color, which is pretty nice. And I tamed it using this, which is actually a creative only thing. So you can't tame wild dragon. So you can't come across a dragon in the wild and then tame it. There's no way to do that. You can only do that in creative with this thing. And this wasn't here last time I reviewed the mod, so that's new and it's really useful. So that was a very good addition. And yeah, lightning dragons basically behave the same way in pretty much all elements as fire and ice dragons, except they just breathe lightning. So I'll show you the breathing lightning on the big guy over there in a sec. But for now, I'm going to show you how to command the dragon. So use the dragon bone command staff, obviously. So we can craft it with 2 sticks and a dragon skull of any type. It doesn't matter really. You can put any kind of dragon skull on top and it'll do that. So if we right click the dragon, of course it gets on our shoulder, but it won't be able to do that after stage 1. When it goes up fully into stage 2, you can't do this anymore because it's too big. So yeah, and you can press shift to get it off your shoulder as well. So you can place dragon armor on this, obviously, so I'm going to do that right now. I think it's following me, isn't it? Well, you can change it using this. So dragon is escorting you, so we're going to bring him over here. Come on, buddy. Wait, is he not? Why aren't you following? Hello? Hey. Wait, what? Dragon is wandering, dragon is staying, dragon is escorting. Okay, I'm just going to take him on my shoulder. Come on, let's go this way. Right, so I know I was at the forge and I'm after getting distracted twice, but I'm sorry because that stupid eggs wouldn't hatch properly. Anyway, we're going to put the armor on this guy to see how it looks, because it is actually very cool armor. Okay, so I'm going to place this, And boom, this is how the Lightning Dragon Steel armor looks. It looks so, so good. It looks, I would say this is the best looking of the three. I'm a fan of all three of them. They have really, really great designs. But I think the purple is so, so nice. It looks even better on him. It looks fantastic on him and on Black Dragons. Yeah, anyway, we're going to move on here. So basically, these guys are the forges. So I don't think I actually covered these in the original mod showcase. So these are the three forges that you can use to make Dragon Steel. And Dragon Steel is like the best stuff in the game. So you really want to make Dragon Steel. I can give you a quick preview actually of what Dragon Steel looks like. So these are the armor sets that use Dragon. Wait, I have to type in. Yeah, there we go. These are the armor sets that use Dragon Steel. So we've got the Fire Dragon Steel, we've got the Ice Dragon Steel, and the newest one is the Lightning Dragon Steel chestplate. So this is one we're going to be making today, the Lightning Dragon Steel, because it's brand new and we're testing out the Lightning Dragon stuff. You can also use this to make Dragon armor, which is really, really good. It's the best armor you can get for your dragon, but it is very expensive too, because to make one piece of it, it costs blocks, not ingots. It costs blocks, but to make armor for yourself, it's just ingots. So the dragon stuff, a lot more expensive. The dragon armor is so, so expensive. You need 9 of them to make one block, keep that in mind. And just for the neck alone, the neck piece, it takes 5 blocks. So you're looking at 45 ingots of dragon steel here to make this, which is so expensive. And then there's this one with like, oh my god, it's so expensive. But anyway, it's definitely worth it, because your dragon will be like invulnerable if it's wearing that armor. But yeah, anyway, moving on. So we're going to look at some of the stuff here. So basically, I'm going to go over how you can actually make dragon steel as well in these forges, because I didn't cover that in the first mod showcase, so I will do that now. But this is what the Lightning Dragon Steel stuff looks like, because this is brand new stuff. So this is the armor. It's got +7 armor on the helmet, +12 on the chestplate, +9 on the leggings, +6 on the boots, and they all have +6 armor toughness. So way better than diamond, way better than diamond. And then there's the Lightning Dragon Steel sword. So this actually strikes targets with lightning. So when you hit something, it'll be struck with lightning when you hit it, which is very, very cool. And it has 25 attack damage. So way better than any enchantment you can get in vanilla Minecraft on any weapon. So yeah, insanely good. By the way, this is for 1.16, so netherite is in here too, and this is obviously a lot better than netherite as well. And yeah, so the axe is 27 attack damage, so it's 2 damage more, but it is a bit of a slower attack speed because it's an axe, obviously. And the pickaxe is actually 23 attack damage, so the pickaxe is again like insanely strong. And this also, they all light targets with, or they strike targets with lightning. So yeah, you can make any one of them and still do a lot of damage. And the shovel is 23.5, so it's actually more than the pickaxe. And then the hoe is 17, so you know the hoe is like still way stronger than anything in vanilla Minecraft. So yeah, that's interesting. Then there's the armor for the dragon, of course, and then we've also got the dragon bone sword. Right, so you can make one of these for fire and ice and lightning, and it is a legendary weapon. So if we type in bone sword here, you can see the flamed dragon bone sword is this one here. So this does +8 damage against ice dragons, so it's really, really good against ice dragons. Then there's the ice dragon bone sword, which does 8 damage against fire dragons, and it also freezes targets. This one sets targets on fire. And then there's the new one, which is the lightning dragon bone sword, and this is +4 damage against fire and ice. So this one's good against both of them. It's a little bit weaker than if it was, say, the fire one or the ice one against the opposite dragon of that type, but this one does 4 damage against both of them. So this one is universal, really. It's good against both the dragons, but this one's only good against fire, this one's only good against ice, you know. And this one obviously does strike targets with lightning as well. So this actually is a lot weaker than the Dragon Steel sword, but it's better against dragons, you could say. So this does more damage against everything, but this one is better against dragons. So if you want to take on a dragon, use this sword. If you want to take on anything else, use this sword. This also does a lot of damage against dragons, but not as much as this one. So yeah, that's the better shout if you ask me. Right, so I think it's about time that I show you how to actually make dragon steel. So in here, this is the Dragonforge, right? So you have to make this thing in the first place. You have to make the Dragonforge. You need 4 different blocks to make these. So you'll need dragon bone block. You'll also need Dragonforge ice brick, and you'll also need Dragonforge ice core. And finally, you need Dragonforge ice, or Dragonforge aperture. Oh, I can't say it. I actually can't say it. Aperture. Aperture? I think it's aperture, yeah. So, you craft it like so, or you build it like so, sorry. So, you have to, first off, you have to actually make the blocks. So, to craft the first one, the aperture, it's going to be brick of any kind. So you're gonna have Dragonforge ice brick, fire brick, or lightning brick, whichever you're making, and that's crafted by making stone bricks, 4 stone bricks, and then a block of whichever color dragon scales. So you're gonna have either ice dragon scales or fire dragon scales or lightning dragon scales, and it's in this recipe, and that'll give you 4 of those. And then once you have you need a total of like 1 2 3 4 5 and then 7 around here. So you need a total of 17 of these ones, or sorry, you need a total of 17 of the regular bricks. You need a total of 17 of these. You need 1 of these. So to craft this, I showed you already. It's the bricks surrounded. It's the 4 bricks. I'm messing this up so badly. It's 4 bricks and 4 iron ingots, like so. And then you also need the core, which is in the middle, and that is crafted with a dragon heart. Why is the recipe not working? Okay, I had to get a fresh one because this one's already ignited, so it's, you know, I can't really craft this one. But this one is a blank one, and basically you surround 1 of any kind of dragon heart. So this will be ice, fire, or lightning with 8 of the bricks, and that will give you the core. So those are all the bone blocks too. So you have to put 9 dragon bones basically into a crafting grid, and that gives you a block of dragon bones. So you will need 8 of those. You will need 17 of these. It's okay, so I'll just list them out here. So it's going to be 8 of these guys, 17 of these guys, 1 of these, and 1 of these, and then you'll be able to craft your forge. So of course you switch out the ice one here, for example, with fire or lightning, depending on whichever one you want to make. So it'll be either one of these 2 or this one. So you're going to build it like so. You're going to place 5 of these guys at the bottom, and I'll just show you how to make it over here. Why not? So it's going to be 4 of these guys, it's going to be 5 of these guys, it's going to be this in the middle, no sorry, this one in the middle, this one at the front, whichever side you wanted to face from, put this one at the front, and then one of these around it, or sorry, it's just all of these around those 2 then, and then you place the same that you placed on the bottom on the very top as well, and that will give you your forge. So then once you have your forge, it has to be ignited. So this one is not ignited at the moment. Oh wait, it is. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. Oh, I know why it's ignited. It's because the dragon's near, I think, right? I think that's why it is. So you have to have a dragon breathe on this basically for it to actually do anything. So we're going to be using the lightning one today, obviously. So this one's already ready here. So I've placed in an iron ingot and a lightning dragon blood. I'm going to need this guy for this because you need to have a stage 3 or a stage 4 dragon. Well, yeah, it's stage 4 and up, or maybe it could be stage 3 as well, actually. But basically you need a stage 3, I think it's 3 and above, dragon in order to... Wow, he's going nuts. Wait, what are you doing? Oh my god. He just... Okay, I didn't do that. He did that. Right, anyway, so this is basically, this is my dragon here. He's very nice. He's crazy and he destroys everything, but he's nice. I'm going to go over just how you can use all of his attacks and stuff in a second, but for now, we're just going to focus on the dragon steel stuff. So basically, oh, can you not do that for a sec? Please? Okay. Right, so he's actually doing it properly right now. So basically, what you have to do is you have to get your dragon to breathe on the forge in order for it to actually work. So if we look down here, he's breathing on it right now. And as you can see, this is slowly filling up. So yeah, he almost finished. He just stopped for some reason there. Okay, whatever. So as you can see, this is actually one big kind of progress bar. And basically what this is doing is it's just combining these 2 into a single ingot. So when you get your dragon, so obviously you will need a lightning dragon to breathe on the lightning forge, ice to breathe on the ice forge, and fire to breathe on the fire forge. And then you can combine these 2 into a single ingot. You can't use the lightning one in an ice or fire, for example, and you can only use the fire one in the fire one, and the ice one in the ice one. It's very, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. So we're getting this guy to breathe on this right now. And that'll basically combine these 2 together and make us a lightning steel ingot, lightning dragon steel ingot. So there we go. That's basically how you can get 1 ingot. So it's not cheap. When you kill a dragon, you can get a couple of bottles of it, a couple of bottles of the blood off the corpse. And obviously iron is super cheap, so that doesn't matter. But it's getting the blood that's the hard part, because you do have to kill dragons in order to get this. So yeah, that's quite difficult. But if you get enough of it, I would highly recommend you get yourself a set of this. I'm going to grab a second set here and put it on our guy, because it just looks great. And it gives your dragon so much defense if you have this on him. So yeah, and he looks fantastic. I think this is actually, is this a female? I think it's a female. Yeah, this is a female. So this one can actually lay eggs. Only females can lay eggs, by the way. And you can breed 2 dragons that you have tamed to you. You can breed 2 of them, but only if they're a male and a female. You can't breed 2 males or females, for example, because that's just not how biology works. Right, so onto the fun stuff. Basically, when you have your dragon all aged up to stage 3 or above, you can do some of the cool attacks. So I'm going to summon in, what should I get? I get pillagers, because pillagers are annoying. We're going to get pillagers, just to test this out properly. Right, so he has 2 attacks, right? So you can make your dragon get off the ground. Can I get on him? Thank you. Her. You can make your dragon get off the ground if it's standing. If it's just walking on the ground normally like this, you can get it off the ground by holding down spacebar, and then it'll start to fly. And you can use your W, A, S, and D keys in order to navigate it around. And you can go into F5 if you want to get a better view of what's going on around you, which I usually do, because it does actually bring your camera out a lot more, so you can see the whole dragon and everything, which is great. So this is what it looks like in first person, though. And you can go down by pressing the down key. You can bind it to whatever you want. I think by default it's set to like H or something. I don't even know. I changed mine straight away. Where is this? It'll say... there we go. So the 3 commands the 3 controls you have for your dragon is Dragon Breath, Dragon Down, and Dragon Strike. So Dragon Down I have set to M. So basically when you press this key, it'll just bring your dragon down like this. And then you can also attack with your K. K for me, it can be whatever you want, but you can press K and basically it will attack for you. So if you press K here, bam, 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 bam. And he basically like one-shots anything that's even remotely weak. So pillagers, for example, only have 20 HP, so they get one-shot by this guy. Yeah, because he's a powerhouse. So sorry, I keep forgetting to say she just looks very masculine. That's basically that. So we're gonna fly up here for a second again, and the next attack we have, which you already saw over at the forge, is if I press my J key, boom, I can shoot out lightning like this. It looks so cool. So we're going to lightning all these guys, and when you use this lightning, it's the same with ice and fire dragons. It basically chars all the surrounding blocks that you hit it with, and it also makes some of them disappear. So it'll just kind of be a trail of destruction wherever you put the lightning. So yeah, really cool dragon, and you can use the Dragon Bone command staff, obviously, of course, as well, to make it. If you shift and right click, you can set the dragon's home position to wherever they're standing, and you can shift right click again to remove it. So you can do right click to escort, you can do right click to wander, right click to stay, and vice versa. You just toggle between the 3 using the command stuff. So I'm gonna set him to I'm gonna set him to stay. Is he on? I think he's on stay right now. Escort, wander, stay. Yeah, there we go, perfect. We're gonna get him to stay for a minute. Right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna grow this guy up, and I can show you the different stages of how they look when they grow up. So obviously with stage 1, you can place it on your shoulder and carry it around. So we're going to use these dragon meals. We're going to spam this guy with dragon meals. So every one should be 4 extra health, I think. Yeah, every dragon meal is... Oh, that's so annoying. Every dragon meal is 4 extra HP onto... I think it's an extra... Yeah, it ages it by 1 day every time you use a dragon meal. So the craft dragon meals, by the way, I should show you this. It's basically 5 bones and pretty much 4 of any kind of meat you can use. It's pretty good. You can use mutton, you can use chicken, you can use pork chops, and you can use beef, I think, as well. There we go. Stage 2 is 25 days. Okay. Stage 2 is 25 days and has 116 health, which is it's pretty good, you know. So it cannot get on my shoulder now at stage 2. But I don't know if it can breathe fire yet. I don't think it can. So you can't ride it. It's only when you can ride it you can get it to breathe fire, I believe. Something like that. So I can't ride it right now. It's actually pretty useless. Well, I mean, stage 1 is pretty useless too, I guess. But you can't carry it around, which is the worst part of this. So stage 1, at least you can carry it around. But stage 2 is just... you can't get him to do much. So it's... yeah. So you don't want stage 1 or stage 2. You want stage 3. So I think it should be around 40 days. Is stage 3. Okay, no, this is still stage 2. Still stage 2. Still stage 2. There we go. I think it grew up there. The green particles, that should be it. Yeah, stage 3 is 50 days. Okay. And now at this stage, I believe you can ride it. Yes, you can. So it's quite small, but you can use the lightning breath. So stage 3 is when it starts happening. Yeah, so any dragon at stage 3, and obviously the bigger dragon you have, the faster this process will occur, by the way. So yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about lightning dragons. And just for the fun of it, I'm going to grow this guy into a stage 5 because he's only stage 4 at the moment, believe it or not. I'm going to grow him as big as, or her as big as I can, because it's really fun to do that. It's really fun to do that. So I'm going to just spam it with and stage 5, 130 days old. That's as old as a dragon can get. So absolute gigantic chungus of a dragon right now. Oh my god. Let's write it just for funsies. And look, I look tiny on its back. I look so tiny on its back. Oh my god, look at the size of this monster. There's nothing that can really kill a dragon this size. I'm going to be honest. There's not really much that can kill a dragon this size. Maybe a sea serpent, but only if like it's already low or something. The dragon at this stage is essentially unkillable. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, only another dragon of this size could probably kill it, I would say. So that will do it for my third review of the Ice and Fire Dragons mod, and it definitely deserves the title of my favorite mod of all time, because it is just, it's just so good, dude. And I was a big fan of the Game of Thrones TV show as well, so this is like, it's the perfect mod for me. And there's a few other ones that are like way up on my list as well, but this one has just gone to, it's just gone to the top. It's such a good mod. It's so well made. So yeah, that'll do it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, because it really does help me out a lot. And turn on notifications so you'll be told whenever I upload a new video, or if I go live, anything like that. If you want to see more mod showcases like this, there's a playlist down in the description where you can check out a bunch of them. I've done mod showcases for years. You can go check out that list and see the other ones for yourself. You can also go check out the first Ice and Fire Dragons mod showcase. I basically explained all the basics to the mod in that showcase, so if you want to learn the very basics about the mod, I would recommend that showcase first. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.